Good morning, fellow gardeners. I'm Kelly, aka K2, and this is K2 Garden Adventure, my channel dedicated to me building my dream gardens and farm here on the beautiful central coast of California, Zone 9B. So today I want to get a bunch of stuff done, but let me show you this first project here and let me flip this around. All right, so I've been working on the southern patio garden for the last few weeks. Did a big cleanup rejuvenation prune on the Nemesia and the Calibrachoas or Super Bells, and um, found some replacement um, Angel Wing Senosio to replace some that the Gophers got. And over here, I did a huge cutback on all those Tiara Pink Supertunias, and it ended up, it's looking not super great. Or it takes a little while for them to grow back. But in the meantime, stores have just got their mums in. So I found these 4 amazing yellow mums, and they were on sale at Home Depot. And so I am going to get these in. And then over here, I found some smaller ones that these pretty purple ones. And then I'm going to drop those in between the saffron finch petunias, like along here, and they're essentially just going to replace the stock that I planted back in the spring. There actually is some stock that's still alive right here, so I might move that off to the side or whatever. But the other stock, it just it hasn't come back or done anything in a long time. So I'm going to get those in there. And then I found 4 more of these. These are actually proven winners. The Evolvulus blew my mind, which are just really stunning, and that's one of that authentic true blue that you can get. I thought about putting them back in the flag garden, but while they have that really beautiful blue, they're it's not real dense as far as the color coverage. So I actually have an area out here where I have a drift going of those that goes right along here. And so what I want to do is just continue this drift. You can see how beautiful these get. Is continue this drift along here and fill in some of this blank spaces. So that is the plan. Yeah, that's just a really cool blue color. So I know this is about the southern patio, but the magic circle fountain garden is just looking absolutely amazing. Look at how stunning those artist blue azuratum or flask flowers are. And if you're noticing, there are dozens and dozens of monarch butterflies. There have been for weeks now that are coming in and laying their eggs. And I've got I've got monarch caterpillars that are eating up all of my milkweed. Let's see, do I see any caterpillars visible on this guy? They ate everything in the back, and so then I transferred a whole bunch of caterpillars out front. Not seeing any right now, but at least not on those 2. But anyways, so the whole butterfly garden thing is going really well. So, all right, well, I'm going to quit yapping and get these mums in the ground, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we dug the first hole using my my auger, and I've got some all-purpose garden soil that has some good nutrients in it, some built-in stuff, because we're just sand here until we amend. And then I've also got some proven winners. Excuse me. In the proven winners continuous release is a repurposed container that I have some a biotone starter. And then the other thing that somebody suggested I can start doing is adding red pepper flakes. The capsaicin, I guess, is a huge deterrent for gophers. And so I am still going to use gopher cages, but I'm going to throw some of that down in the ground as well. So supposedly they really don't like the smell and all that good stuff. So let me get back to doing this. Okay, so we're almost done here on the southern patio. I got the 4 yellow mums in the ground. I pruned up some of the tiara pink supertunias, some of the dead stuff, and you know the plants are still alive. You know, you can see they're making a comeback. But originally I was gonna get I had 3, and then I got a 4th one, and I thought, oh well, you know, I could maybe get a 5th one in there, but there was 2 really healthy tiara pinks down here. Although this is interesting, it looks like these tiara pinks lost their white, but oh no, there's still some coming in. But anyways, after I got the 4, I realized, I'm like, wait a second, I can just transplant one of those 2 tiara pinks down here at this end, where there was one that was sort of alive, but not really. So I put that one down here, which fills in this corner nicely. And now I've got a spot to get a 5th one. And so I will run to the store here shortly. And then over here, I got the 3, they call them purple, but you know, they're a purplish pink, I guess. Got the 3 little pint-sized mums in the ground. And when those saffron finches come in and fill in that whole area, I think that is just going to look amazing. You can kind of see it with this one right here that's got some decent flowers. The contrast of those 2 colors is going to look amazing. And yeah, so gonna run to the store and get 1 more yellow mum. And then when I get back, we'll get these 4 more Blew My Mind Evolvulus planted out in the woodland garden, and be on the lookout for what I'm going to do with these 40 stunning purple asters. Wow, yeah, now I got to wait for some gopher cages, but I've got amazing plans. They're called Henry the First is the variety, but absolutely gorgeous. I had to go to 2 different Home Depots to get enough. I needed 40, so anyways, well, oh, so many butterflies. They're just, they're everywhere. Like right now, there's like at least 12 that are flying around the front. Just so cool. Anyways, all right, so I will head to the store and come back and finish this project up. And we are done for this video. So out here, just for orientation, it's towards the end of the main driveway. Put the 4 Blew My Mind Evolvulus from Proven Winners. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are in the ground, and that continues the drift that I had that starts way over there. So that comes all the way down and out here. And I'm realizing, I'm like, oh, I've got a little spot here where I can still put some stuff. I can put something right there. Actually, I have an azalea that I can put right there. I know just where I'm going to get that from. So mental note. Look, I got a little lemon coral sedum that seeded itself over there. It's starting to look really beautiful. There's a couple of them that are a little bit small, so I'll go add like the babies that are popping up over to that, and I'll do that hoping on Monday in a couple of days when I when the gopher cages show up. So I have those 40 asters that I'm going to plant out here. But yeah, so I've got some more lemon coral sedum babies. So especially up here, this this guy's a monster. Absolutely love this mimosa tree, but when the blooms are falling off, boy, does it ever make a mess. But anyway, so let me show you what the southern patio looks like. And those daisies are recovering beautifully from their rejuvenation prune. The Rudbeckia, I've been trying to put a spray on it to stop, you know, whether it was earwigs or some kind of other sort of bug or something. So those are looking really nice. But the star of the show is what I did today. Of course, now they're in shadow, but these 5 yellow mums going in here, absolutely stunning, really, really beautiful. And what I love about that, when I said when the saffron finch really take off here, as they get rooted in, that'll be a nice tie-in. And then we kind of have the reverse with the sort of magenta purple mums up here with the yellow flowers, and the world's best jazzberry back there. And I have pruned that back a number of times, and it is still, that is just one little you know, what pint, or what do they call it? One of the, you know, the tiny little cups that super petunias come in. Anyways, also I transplanted some stock over here that appeared to still be alive, and so I see some signs of life. It's coming back. So essentially I swapped out the stock that was still over here that may have been alive with those purple pink mums, and then consolidated the stock over on this side, moved those tiara pinks down here to this corner because that was just a blank spot. I actually have some oh, what do you call it, rose, oh goodness, the something roses, these little tiny plants right here, and I'm blanking on what they're called. Anyways, I'll remember and have to put it up on the screen, I guess. Not prairie rose, no, primrose, that's right. So I have some primrose blah, in a container that they were in here, but they got covered up by those the super petunias that used to be there and did not survive. So anyways, but I can plant some more primrose because I want to empty out that container. I can't believe these weeds. So yeah, looking up, and like I said, check out for a future video for mass aster planting day. And so well, anyways, we'll close out this video with this stunning shot of the woodland garden and the hundreds of monarch butterflies that have now decided to make my place their stop. Hopefully you are having a good day and got a chance to get out into your garden this weekend. And remember, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button. Please leave a comment. Give me some suggestions on what to plant in those blank spots in this woodland border up by the end of the driveway. Share with some friends and family. Help me get to 500. And most importantly, until the next video, have a wonderful evening and happy gardening.